Dan Illman, Mike Beer, taking a look back at the Grade 2 City of Hope Mile at Santa Anita. Perhaps an important prep race for the Breeders' Cup Mile. It featured three of the top middle distance turf horses in Southern California, led by Mo Forza, who is favored in this race. We break from the gate and Smooth Like Straight, a consistent horse that just seems to show up each and every time, breaks from the outside post in this field of five and is going to make the lead.
Yeah, that's where he wants to be. He will get up there. He'll make the lead, then he'll take some pressure up the backstretch. We'll give Mo Forza his due. He's last right now. Dan, can we talk about the three here? Hit the road with Florent Giroux. I hate the trip and ride this horse got. I'm not sure what the plan was here, but I think this horse might have emerged from this race a little bit unlucky.
Hit the Road has always shown a little bit of ability, but Jasori was sort of pulled out of a spot there, and it's not like this pace is very, very fast, and now he's under a hold last while down towards the inside and saving ground. Meanwhile, Mo Forza has gotten out into the clear in fourth position, and you have to give Peter Miller, his trainer, a tremendous amount of credit. This horse has battled all sorts of physical issues. He's won 8 of his last 9, the only loss coming in the Pegasus World Cup, where he had a terrible trip at a distance too far for him.
Yeah, he's just such a rock solid horse. This is going to be a fourth straight triple digit buyer for him. It's also going to be a fifth straight graded stakes win going a mile on the grass. Boy, he's just a really, really cool horse. And he's, endured a couple of layoffs, but he always comes back running.
You'll notice Hit the Road got shuffled back again. This pace quickened midway down the backstretch and onto the turn. Smooth Like Straight, confronted by the long shot, Red Storm Risen. Perhaps that helps Mo Forza a little bit. He's gotten to the outside. He's still on his left lead, trying to get into the clear. To his outside is Hit the Road. He is gathering a lot of momentum, but he gave up a lot of ground. Mo Forza gets the jump on him, and Mo Forza is going to outkick him to the wire despite failing to change leads.
Yeah, never changed leads in the stretch, but overall, he just got a really, really nice trip in this race, always in the clear. He did catch a little bit of a break, I suppose, when Smooth Like Straight was taken on by that long shot up the backstretch and around the turn, and he just forged on to the end here. Listen, I don't think you could watch this race and be sort of blown away by the race Mo Forza ran, but it was just another good performance and another win.
Became a millionaire with this performance. He's won 8 of 14. Again, he's won 8 of his last 9 for trainer Peter Miller. Flavien Prat rides Mo Forza. As we take a look at the complete order of finish for the City of Hope Mile, Mo Forza earned a 100 buyer speed figure, his 4th consecutive triple digit. I still think the question is, how good is Mo Forza, Mike? He handled Smooth Like Straight and Hit the Road here. He arguably got a better trip than both of those horses, and there's going to be tougher horses waiting for him in the Breeders' Cup.
Yeah, I mean, all those things are true, and that's not, necessarily a knock on Mo Forza. He's just a really cool horse, and obviously, the 1 mile on the grass is what he really wants, and this is his home turf course as well. So all those things are, positives as far as Mo Forza is concerned. I still don't necessarily think he ran the best race here, but it's another win for him. And of course, by the time you get up to the Breeders' Cup Mile, he's going to have a bunch of Europeans waiting for him as well.
As will Smooth Like Straight and Hit the Road if they do decide to go there, although they each bring something to the table. Smooth Like Straight's speed, I think, in a race where they're fully European horses might give him a little bit of an edge, obviously, if no one goes with him early. He might have been hurt by that long shot Red Storm Risen going after him, but he just is a very game horse. He seems to dig in and fight every time.
Yeah, it's very true. And speed is always dangerous in races like this. We'll see if he shows up at the Breeders' Cup, if he can somehow shake loose on the lead, because that's been a little bit of a problem for him, going a mile, just getting loose in those races. But how dangerous he is and how fast he can be if he gets the right trip.
And as for Hit the Road, this trip may not have necessarily worked out for him. He has always hinted at ability. He seems to really like the courses in Southern California. He is going to need someone to go with a horse like Smooth Like Straight early. I'm not sure if he has the kick of some of the Europeans, but if he runs in the Breeders' Cup, he's a big price, and he's not without a chance.
I agree. He'll be in tough in that race for sure. But this is a pretty talented horse in his own right. He just got, to me, he's the horse that you want out of this race. He just got a terrible ride in here. It doesn't mean he's going to be good enough to beat the Europeans and maybe even some other horses come Breeders' Cup Day. But this horse is pretty good.
3 good milers from Southern California complete the trifecta as we take a look at the prices for the City of Hope Mile. The chalk Mo Forza gets it done for Peter Miller, pays $320 to win, and on to the Breeders' Cup.